I'm not gay, but like my dad's pretty homophobic, but he's also really cheap. So like my brother and I had to shower together. So I think my dad would be like okay with me being gay as long as it saved him money on his like electric bill or something.
That's not how I talk all the time.
Welcome back to the Pink Hoodie Podcast, episode 4, I think, season 2. We were off for a little bit for Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, Ramadan, all the holidays. So my first guest of the new year is a woman, because people on Instagram, when I did like a poll, I was like, what do you guys want on season 2? And everyone was like, women. And I was like, fine. I wasn't like fine, I was like, okay, yes. So we have today my good friend Iyla Stebbins.
Sounded like you forgot my name for a second.
I do that. I've forgotten like 4 people's names.
Hello.
Yes, we have a woman. She was just roaming the streets looking to be on a podcast. In the snow. It's snowing outside.
Yes, it is. That's why I'm wearing this. And it's cold as balls in this room.
Yeah, it's chilly.
And so, coat. But I'm trying to make it fashionable.
Yeah, I got this cool weekend shirt my
Yes.
girlfriend gave me. Shout out to Hannah.
Shout out Hannah.
Yeah.
She's so
She's
pretty.
She's
so pretty.
She is very pretty.
She's so pretty.
She's in Disney World right now.
I want to be in Disney World right now.
Me too.
Oh my god.
But we're in Lancaster in the snow.
Yeah, which is basically
Same.
the same thing.
All right. So the Golden Globes just happened.
They
Did
sure
you watch
did.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Did you listen to the monologue?
Yeah.
What was your opinion on it?
I mean, I think that Ricky Gervais is a legend for that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah,
I wish that I need to like look it up where half of the monologue isn't bleeped out.
Yeah. I actually got it out. I printed it out.
Do you have the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Are we going to read the whole thing right now?
No.
Okay.
He calls
I was
James
about to.
Gordon. He's like, the world got to see James Gordon as a fat pussy. He also was in the movie Cats. Oh, that was funny but mean. I like James Gordon. He seems like a nice guy.
You do?
He's nice.
See, I feel like he'd be a fun person to like talk to and everything, but
You don't like him?
I don't think he's that funny.
I don't think any of the late night shows really now are like funny, in my opinion. Except for Conan. I think he still has funny stuff.
I'm one of the people that still do like Fallon.
Oh, I can't.
I know a lot of people can't stand him, but I think that he's good for a talk show. I think that Seth Meyers has some really good segments. Trevor Noah's his stuff's really good. Yeah. I don't also actually like actively watch late night talk shows very much anymore. Yeah.
I feel like they're like dying, unfortunately.
They are. No, I don't think that they're dying. I don't think that they're dying. I think that there's so many of them.
Yeah.
That it's just not trendy anymore. It's like
the Tonight
when
Show.
Every girl in middle school got a pair of Uggs. Like it just wasn't cool anymore.
Like all the different colors of Uggs are just all the different talk show hosts.
Exactly. And there are some ones that are sparkly with the bows on them, but then there are others that are
ones.
There are all the other ones that are just brown with fur and can we just do this entire podcast in Uggs metaphors?
I'm not wearing Uggs. Can I get it? Oh, I'm wearing those.
I've got on
shoes.
some Doc Martens.
I got these pink
Here, you can lift your leg up as high as me.
Fuck.
Come on.
I'm not that flexible.
Neither
Actually, that's
am
not
I.
true. I can put my leg behind my head.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Please do it.
No. So going back to the Golden Globes, he just shat on everyone.
Everybody.
He's like, so if you win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So if you win, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off. It's already 3 hours long. I just love how he just shat on all the people who think they're woke, but they work for all these companies that are doing horrible things.
I want to let you know, I wasn't paying attention to a word you said.
That's okay.
Because I was just thinking about how terrible
that accent
was. Oh, yeah.
It sounds better in my headphones. I don't know. Wait, he shot on Judi Dench, too.
Yeah.
I thought that joke was
shot on everybody. Yeah. The entire show. I feel like, honestly, the Golden Globes were super boring this year because everybody was more drunk than ever, and they all just seemed to not care.
Yeah.
Nobody cared about the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I get that it's just
shitty Oscars.
But at the same time, do you know how many people would
want to go? The Joker got a Golden Globe.
It did.
For best.
Actually, the Joker it made history for one award. I don't know if you saw that, but it got best original score or something.
Okay.
And the score, I think it was a score, was composed by a woman. Oh, she was the first woman in a really long time to win that, and then the first woman ever to win that award solo. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I love the music in that movie. Is really good. I love the
Really?
movie.
Haven't seen it.
We saw it together.
Opening
night.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh, that was such.
And you're like Tyler, why are you smiling? We were walking out.
He was just
of the theater, and I was just
He was so gleeful.
You're fucking insane.
And I was just trying not to cry the entire time. I was oh my god. You can see everything happening.
It's so
so good.
I fucking love that movie.
That was such a good movie. Wow. Mike shatters.
Yeah, it didn't shatter. We're good. All right.
Oh,
so you
gotta try harder.
I met you.
You did.
We
know each other.
August.
Yeah, August.
Yes, August. And you're one of the newer, just started out doing stand-up. You're a newbie.
I am a newbie.
Said. How has your experience with stand-up been so far?
Absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Would you like to elaborate?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, going from, because I started out acting. I've been performing on stage in some way since I was 3-4 years old. And then, trying that, which is completely different, or trying stand-up, which is completely different from what I'm used to. And, not having a script or coming up with what you're saying rather than just reading what somebody else wrote. That was scary.
Yeah.
That was scary. Very scary. I don't have stage fright, but my hand was literally just shaking while I was holding the microphone.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is new.
We actually we're on a show together twice this year that Easton and Mikey produced both shows.
Shout out Easton
and Mikey. They were on last episode.
Yes, they were. They did a great job. Yeah.
Thanks to Avery Quinn for coming out and Alex Park. You're a theater major. I just have the word theater.
It's basically just my...
Do you want to talk about
my identity. This is just me. This is all you need to know about me.
So do you want to talk about that?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm not a good interviewer.
Well, then why do you have a
Talk
podcast?
about it. Talk about it.
I just want to see your talk show someday. So
Talk about it.
talk about it.
It's just me having like topics, and I'm just yelling, "Talk about it."
You know, the election. Talk about
Talk
it.
about it. Oh yeah.
Food.
I hate political humor.
Talk about it.
I want to go on the record and say
You want to do this right
I
now?
want to go on the
I
record.
want to do this right now for your
I
100 subscribers.
I hate political humor so much.
Yes.
It's just at least right now I do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I'm so tired of hearing about Trump all the time. Like I get it, he's bad. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I realize that.
Are we doing ASMR?
No.
Emily really likes it. My roommate really likes ASMR.
Really?
Yeah. It fucking freaks me out.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. So we should stop.
We should definitely stop. It freaks me out on so many levels. People get paid to do that.
Yeah,
That's what I don't understand. Like, people that are making a living off of whispering into a microphone.
I've thought about trying that out. Like,
please don't.
Like being an ASMR dude.
There's too many of them again. It's the Ugg boots again.
So what? If everyone's doing it, it's like
that's not a good reason to do something.
I bet I could make 200 subscribers in like 4 videos if I did ASMR.
Yeah.
I'd be like, now I'm gonna lick a shoe for 30 minutes. 6 million views.
I'm gonna lick a shoe.
Oh yeah, but going back to political comedy.
Oh, God.
I feel like it's just like the same shit over and over again.
I mean, yeah.
And like, especially with Trump, I guess.
It's the definition of just like same stuff, different
Yeah.
story.
And like, I don't know, I feel like no one's doing it like differently. And it's just like,
Well, I mean, everybody now does. It happens with a very popular impression every single time. People start to do the impression of the best impression. So now everybody does Alec Baldwin's Trump. Nobody does Trump. Now?
wait, what? Vaping?
Yeah.
That's one of my resolutions is to stop vaping.
Mom,
Hopefully
Dad.
it works.
I'm so sorry.
This is nicotine, not drugs. Well, technically,
I feel
it's
yeah.
a drug.
That doesn't. No.
We'll cut this part.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
know.
everybody does the impression of impression.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like political humor died when Jon Stewart left The Daily Show, in my opinion, and when Trump got elected. Yeah, and it's I don't know. I just don't.
No.
It's
I
not-
understand what you're saying. I don't necessarily agree with it.
Yeah.
But
That's
I am
completely fine.
yeah, like, but I do definitely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say that necessarily died.
Yeah.
I just think that it's like, yeah, I think it's getting to be very repetitive, but yeah.
Just like this show.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
questions.
Okay.
Did you notice that like fucking everyone was like getting like engaged and like married like last year, like on Facebook? Me and my girlfriend were talking about it, and it was like fucking weird that like literally like everyone that like we knew or like kind of knew were getting like married
Really?
on like Facebook and like Instagram. And like these people have been dating for like 5 months, and they're definitely getting divorced. I don't even care. I mean, I care that
Congratulations.
I care they're getting like I hope it works out, but statistically, I'm just being a realist. Do you have any? Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I don't really do those anymore. I feel
Yeah.
like they put so much pressure like everybody was talking about how, it's a new decade.
Yeah.
And everybody's crazy about the new decade.
Yeah.
But it's also like
Same
just another
shit.
year.
Yeah.
Every year's a new decade if you really think about it.
That is true. The 2011s to 2021s is.
Mm-hmm.
Those were great years. So.
And a cough.
Coughing.
More ASMR.
Throw up noises, ASMR.
No.
Kind of sound like Gollum.
Totally know that.
I should cut this out, but I'm probably not going to. So World War III might happen.
Jesus.
And they are taking women.
Is this what you brought me on here to talk about? Is this what you brought me on here to talk about?
I don't know. It's just I want to know what your perspective is on politics.
Really?
Kind of, not really, but it's good fodder.
Not at all.
Entertainment. Yes, I do care about your opinion. You're one of the 8 people who I care about.
I know. I better be.
Love you, bitch.
I'm never gonna stop loving you.
Bitch. We call each other bitches. I'm not being like a misogynist.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
What if I was just like, yeah, you are?
You are a bitch, Iyla. And I mean it in the sexist way.
The most.
No.
We say it endearingly.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't like the C word, though.
I don't. I hate it. I hate it on like 10 different levels.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 different levels. I dislike it.
It's fun to say for me sometimes, but I don't overuse it, I don't think. You've heard me say it like twice.
Yeah, I think I've only heard you say it like once. I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, nobody's allowed to say that around me.
Yeah.
I am. Oh, like I'm not like that, but yeah. I don't like it. Yeah. I think it's one of those words that just like, ugh. Whenever I hear it, I just kind of wince. Yeah. That wasn't a wince, but it was like That's what happens. I malfunction every time. I glitch out.
Mini stroke. Every time you hear the C
Every
word.
time I hear it.
That's a shame. Oh yeah, so are you gonna enlist if it happens? If World War III happens?
This is what you ask me. What?
Because they're taking women, according to Trump.
Do you mean like for a draft?
Like if there were to be a draft, like some women would be drafted. I think. I don't read the news.
Do you? You're just asking.
I could be completely making this up. I'm not sure, but I heard someplace that women might be drafted.
There's just somebody on the side of the street when he picked me up to do this podcast that was just kind of like, hey, you might. And that's where you heard it.
Well, like if the draft happens, like.
It's so much more complicated than that,
Yeah.
And like so much more complex.
Like I'm definitely draft dodging. I don't give a fuck. Like Muhammad Ali in Vietnam, I'm dodging the draft. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love America. I think it's a great place to live. But like I'm not going to risk my life to like fight Iran. Like I don't know what's going on in Iran, you know? And I appreciate the people who do fight, like soldiers and stuff. I just don't want to do that personally.
Digging himself in a hole.
I think I dug myself out of the hole.
I don't know.
But I'm definitely drafting the dodge. I mean, dodging
Drafting
the draft. Drafting the dodge.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
my roommate just got an Alexa.
Uh-huh.
I hate Alexas.
Yeah.
That's another hot take that I have. I don't have many, but that's one of them.
Okay.
I hate Alexas.
All right, you don't like Alexa.
I don't. I hate Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably gonna get me shot by Amazon. No, they don't
probably
care
will
about
shoot
me.
you. They don't care about their employees.
No, they don't care about. But like Alexa's and like Google Homes and that kind of stuff terrifies me.
Yeah.
Like I already have Apple products. Like I'm dug in there enough.
Yeah.
Like I don't need anything else. But that stuff scares me because like it's listening all the time. Cause it has to. Cause when you're like, Alexa, like it's not just gonna conveniently be on around that time. Or like if you go, hey Siri, like,
hey Siri. Hold up. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How do you rob a bank?
I don't understand. Hey Siri, how do you rob a bank?
Now I'm gonna be put on some list. Oh my god.
as if you're not already on one.
I'm probably on some government
Several.
watch list.
Several.
I'm just playing. I'm not gonna rob a bank. I did take 10 cents from a bank that I saw on the ground, so technically I did rob a bank. Come at me, Belco Federal Credit Union. I'm taking no prisoners on this show. Yo, I don't know if I talked about this, but like I gave away at least $500 worth of like material when I worked at Barnes & Noble on my last week of the job, and I still technically that's fraud and illegal.
So we're talking about it on a public thing.
This was like 2 years ago, so I think the statute of limitations is on giving discounts for books is over.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Stacy, my ex-boss, if you're listening, I don't believe what I just said. It's just comedy. So I feel like we should end it.
I agree. This sucks.